Hello, this is going to be my update for this week. This one's going to be pretty short. Nothing really interesting has happened this past week. First of all, this is because I have a pimple on my nose and it's kind of annoying to see. So I'm just covering it up with a bandage. But last week, let's see, I made the video on Thursday, which was when I got my piercings. So Friday was work like normal. I got there. I think I got there at 12. Yeah, I got there at 12. Um, Busy day. For Friday, it wasn't extremely busy, but it was still a decently busy day. Made an okay amount of money for 9 hours, maybe 8. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a good day. Saturday, I didn't go to the farmers market because people that I buy from, they aren't going to be there. They weren't there. And also, I didn't feel like spending more money than I really wanted, or spending money that I didn't want to spend. Because whenever I go to the farmers market, I always end up picking up something. So I decided to just avoid that, and yeah, I went to work at 12 on Saturday. I was working at 12 to 10. I actually ended up leaving a little bit early just because it got super towards when it was getting close to 10, it kind of got not busy anymore, so sent me home a little bit early. But yeah, made good money Saturday. Sunday, I was opening. I went ahead and, went throughout the day. I was working till 8, 10:30 to 8. Um, yeah, and that was also a decent shift. Good amount of money. Nothing crazy. Um, all in all, for 3 days of work, because I did only have 3 days, it was a good amount of money. Um, 400 bucks, 420 bucks for 3 days. Not bad. Um, let's see, and then obviously I've had Monday off. Monday I went bought some groceries, did my normal thing. Some chicken, some rice, some eggs, things of that nature. Um, yeah, did that Monday. Tuesday, um, was just here, not really doing anything. I also worked out Monday at the gym. I'm not really gonna be able to work out a whole bunch. I don't really get the opportunity to work out that much anymore, just because I'm always ending up staying past like 5 or 6, which means that I can't really go work out anymore. So I'm trying to do some stuff here at home. But yeah, Tuesday. No, I didn't do much. Just here at home. One thing I did do was I went to go see the new Tron movie. Yesterday I went to go see the new Tron movie, Tron Ares, over at AMC. I've been hearing that it's getting a lot of negative feedback, and the only thing I have to say is it's not it's not a bad movie. It's an okay movie. It's the story is what it is. It does its job. It gets you from point A to point B to point C to point D. It moves the story along. It moves the movie along. Is it the best story out there? No, but it serves its purpose. It gets things moving. Um, yeah. The visuals, amazing visuals. The soundtrack, great soundtrack by Nine Inch Nails. Um, they kept on having the like main song that they used to advertise it on the trailers, the "As Alive as You Need Me to Be." They kept on having that like sprinkled throughout the movie, and anytime I heard it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty nice. Slowed down, lowered, things of that nature, throughout the movie. But like I said, it's an okay movie. It is it is a popcorn movie. It's like original Transformers, um, from the was it Bayverse? Bayverse Transformers. the ones from the 2000s. Like, they're popcorn flicks. They're not, super deep, super well written movies. They're just they just are cool movies that you go to, you know, pass the time. And Tron Ares is the same thing. It's an okay movie. It passes the time. If you're looking to just like shut off your brain and watch something that looks cool, Tron Ares will do that. It's an alright movie. Yeah, I did see some trailers for some new movies coming out. Running Man, which is one I do want to see. That comes out in November. Predator Badlands. That one comes out in November as well. I also want to see that one. Um, yeah, the only other two that really caught my attention, that one of them I'm like, I don't really know if I want to watch that, but it's the new Anaconda movie with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. It's supposed to be more like comedy, horror. I don't know about horror, maybe like suspense, because there's like a whole giant anaconda chasing them through the jungle. I wouldn't say horror, more like suspense maybe. But yeah, that one I'm a little bit iffy on. And then the only other trailer that I saw that was like caught my attention was the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie that comes out in March of next year. That's about the only thing. Those are the only ones that really caught my attention. I do know Avatar also comes out this year as well. Uh, I didn't see the second one. I'm probably not gonna see this one. The original Avatar is alright. The again, original Avatar. It's beautiful visuals. You know, good music. The story. It's an okay story. It's a decent story. It moves it along. Things go. It is what it is. So it's another one of those movies, the original Avatar. I haven't seen the second one, so I couldn't say anything about that one. I'm probably not going to see the new one. But again, Avatar is another one of those kinds of movies. It's not super deep, at least to me. It's not extremely deep, the original Avatar. Um, Obviously, parallels to Native Americans and, European settlers and things of that nature. But, nah. Yeah, those are the only things that really caught my attention. And then today, which is Wednesday, I am working today, but I go in from 4 to 8, so it's a 4-hour shift. It's like basically at the end of the day. It's not a super late shift. I'm not staying till like 10, so that's nice because I don't really like staying till 10. I don't really like staying till 9 either, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's everything that's going on. I have been looking into um, I've been looking into getting some clothes, some more into like alternative clothing, um, maybe like grunge or punk or something in that sphere. I have been looking to get more, or I'm kind of drawn to that style of clothing, and so I've kind of been seeing, what I can find, if I can find anything that I like that is kind of suits that style. I mean, yeah, that's something that I've been doing as of late. Other than that, nothing else. I work for the rest of this week. Today 4 to 8, tomorrow 10:30 to 8:30, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 12 to 8. I'm not opening Sunday, which is a wild thing to me because I always open Sundays. But that is what that is. And yeah, this week, people that I buy from will be there. I'll talk to them about my plant because I did notice a couple of things, or one new thing. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape, but I did notice another little like spot. So yeah, I gotta talk to them about that. And then, I might buy another piece. I would have to figure out where to put it, because right here, where like this center shelf, or this center section of the shelf is basically completely full, and then the section to the right of it if you're looking this way, is has some plushes and everything, and then to the left there's a couple of statues, little um, little Goku, not like little Goku, but a small statue of Goku on a little bike, and then Super Boo, which super cool. I mean, yeah, that's everything. Probably gonna I'm gonna finish up laundry before I get to work, and I might finally go through the storage that's underneath my bed to see what clothes fits me and what clothes I want to keep and what I don't want to keep, and then figure out what to do with them from there. But yeah, that is everything. So, till my update for you guys next week. Thank you for watching, anybody that watches. Thank you for commenting, anybody that comments. I do hope everybody did have a good past week. If you didn't, I hope this next week is better for you. And until next week, see ya.